Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 4 of our podcast. I'm Eric.
And I'm Garrett. And this is the Pre-Work Fix. What is up, everybody? First things first, I want to talk about the fact that we're making a website. What? So,
www.
there's actually no W's, okay?
Oh.
thepreworkfix.com.
Cool.
thepreworkfix.com. Should be one of those, like, annoying...
Get a jingle.
Yeah. We're working on it. We're not musicians here. But anyways, so we got ourselves a website domain. I'm going to start building that out. It'll be a fun little project for just, good old Garrett to do. Because, I'm IT and I'm a little bit of a nerd. Now, I'm just going to jump right into it here. All right, Rick? I want to ask you a few questions, and this is going out to the audience, too. You can answer. It's like Dora the Explorer, where you just give your answer to the screen, and we're just going to continue anyways. Okay? So, do you like spoiled milk?
No, of course not.
Okay, think back to when you were in college. Okay? When you took a class, would you prefer taking a class you know everything about? Or would you prefer taking a class you don't know anything about?
I guess know nothing about.
All right, so this
I know
all...
so.
Okay, I understand, but for the listeners, this is relational to our topic. It's a debate on whether or not to watch trailers for movies. Because I personally think that trailers give away too much. I think not even just in today's world, they always have. And if you look at old trailers, woo, those things are bad.
They were so bad.
So bad.
Back in the time.
So, Rick.
Yes.
With an E, please tell me why you like trailers so much.
All right. So here's why I like trailers. It gives... I agree. Some trailers do go a little bit overboard, and they basically just give you, the main, climax of the movie in the trailer. It's like, well, all right.
Yeah.
Now, because there's nothing worse than when it's, building up in the movie, that is. And you're like, oh, I know what happens because I saw this in the trailer. However, for instance, which is the reason we got on this debate topic, the Avengers trailer, I said to watch it. You said you weren't going to watch it. I thought that trailer was perfectly done. They gave away snippets of little things that were going to happen, but not too much. Some trailers, yes, give away too much. But also, for those people who know me, I do like spoilers anyways. If someone goes and sees a movie, it's like, just tell me about it. I can't handle the suspense of watching the whole movie without knowing what happens. So
yeah, you did have, what's-her-face tell you everything about Walking Dead that one day. You were like, tell me everything about the entire season.
Yeah, we're at lunch, and a woman at work is like, oh, do you watch Walking Dead? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Like, nope, just tell me the last 5 episodes. That's all right.
That's all right.
Just give it to me. That's all right.
See, I don't know. I just think that they just give away too much, and I'd rather go in there surprised, right?
On the entire thing, though?
Yeah.
Especially, all right, but, for the Avengers, you kind of know, what's coming. But, if it's a movie that it's a new movie, which... Yeah, it doesn't happen that often nowadays. I feel like every movie is just basically a remake.
Yeah. So you're seeing a new concept, new IP and everything.
So you have no idea what the movie's about. You got to watch the trailer to get you a little bit excited for it, Especially the first one.
Maybe I can defend it maybe for something you have no idea about.
Right.
But if I heard general comments of it being, okay, this movie was good, that's all I need. I don't even want to read a review. I don't want to go on Rotten Tomatoes and see it's a 30% Rotten Tomato score because I'm going to go into the movie thinking it's bad already. Mm-hmm. I'd rather get my own fresh opinion on it and then look back. Okay. That's kind of like for YouTube videos. I love reading the YouTube comments because I'm curious of other people's thoughts after the fact, but I don't read them before I go into it. Because if you read the YouTube comments before a video, you're getting preconceived ideas about the content you just watched.
You can also see some pretty wild things in those YouTube comments, though.
I love reading comments. It's
They're
one of my
ridiculous.
favorite things. Yeah. And so that's my personal opinion. And when I was watching even just the last year's Avengers trailer, right?
Okay.
It shows Captain America doing holding the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you know that's going to happen. So, and not even like talking back to like what the movie had, but there's zero suspense on crucial moments in the movie. Like, if he were fighting anyone else before that Thanos scene, you can say there's no tension. You know he's going to survive it all. There's no, like, sense of fear you ever have to have.
I mean, to defend that, you kind of knew Thanos was going to survive anyways. But that's beyond the point.
Well, I'm not saying Thanos. I'm saying Captain America.
Oh, okay.
But and Thanos, too. I mean, of course, they're not going to do it in the beginning of the movie, but, like, you know that every single fight, if Captain America's not there and it's before that scene, you know no matter what they're going to fail. Just from that one clip.
No, I agree.
And so it kind of ruins a lot of the suspense in some movies. Now, some movies, they troll you. They, like, show you a ton in the trailer.
Yeah.
And you watch the movie, and it's like, wow, I totally saw this going a different way.
Right.
I forget what movie that was recently, but there was a movie recently that did that.
Yeah, and that's always good. Okay, so my overall consensus, I guess, is as long as they don't ruin it, that's fine. I'm going to watch it anyways.
Yeah.
Because I love watching trailers. But if it's done well, it's great because it gets you the perfect amount of hyped for it.
Yeah. But
at the same time doesn't give too much away. Or it kind of twists how you think you're going into the movie. And then,
yeah.
But
I mean, I get it.
And I get your point. This is weird. We're kind of agreeing with each other.
But here's the thing, like, it's and the reason why I can agree with you so well is because I love watching video game trailers. Because I don't really give a heck about those stories. You know what I mean? Heck, dude. Like, I really, like, okay, I love playing through the story mode, but there's so much gameplay in that story that it's going to be a unique experience no matter what.
Yeah.
And so I'm not really, like, too mad about trailers giving away a lot in a video game because, like, I don't care. And by the 20 hours of gameplay it takes to get to that point, I probably forgot about it. I have already my preconceived ideas on everything. And I might even get that ending that's, like, might have been snippets in the trailer.
Yeah.
You don't know. So,
no, I agree.
For video games, I don't care. For anything, I don't care except for movies.
Especially those Madden trailers. They're really giving away.
Oh, they give away so much. The guy, he stands behind the line, he throws a football, and they score. Like,
crazy.
It's craziness, dude. Like, I get mad every time I watch a Madden trailer.
Being pretty critical.
Yeah, I'm being a little critical. Now, I'm gonna take this criticalness, make it into a little snowball because it's around Christmas time.
Whoop.
I'm gonna throw it at you, and
caught.
You're gonna take it over.
And speaking of throw. You know what I'm critical of this week?
What?
Throw pillows.
Oh my god, dude. Throw pillows are the worst. I can agree with you on this one. No debate here.
No debate here. I think most people can agree. There's nothing worse than when you go to someone's house and you see a couch and it's like the only place to sit and you're just like, well, the couch is just completely covered with pillows. There's nowhere to sit and you're like, do I take them off? Like they look like really well organized. Like I don't want to mess this up. Like I'm just gonna awkwardly stand here while everyone else sits because like I don't know what to do with this couch.
Plus, I'm just gonna like toss in something here. They always look like they could be comfortable, but they almost never are.
No,
they're always that hard, and they even if they have the down feathers in it, for some reason all the needles are poking out. And they're shanking you every
just shanking you because they do not want you to sit on. They purposely shank you.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. They're never comfortable because they're not supposed to be comfortable. Because you're not supposed to sit on them. So it's like, why do you have a couch? Purpose. Why do you have a couch if you can't sit on it?
Yeah, especially when you see like a love seat with like 3 throw pillows on each side because of course you have to be uniform, right?
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to sit? There's nowhere for. There's 2 lovers to sit on this love seat anymore. There's only room for 1.
That's your kind of love seat.
Yeah. Shots fired. Jeez, guy.
It's a Garrett love seat.
Ooh-wee. Can someone call the police?
I'm sorry. That was.
No, that's fine. I'm not mad at you at all. So, on a less loser note, good. Throw pillows.
Good. You know what I'm saying? Throw them right in the trash.
Oh.
Get rid of them.
I mean, that's what I would do.
I don't know.
That's normally what I do.
Like, I guess they look good, but I'm a big, if it doesn't serve a purpose, why have it? I like efficiency. If it doesn't serve a purpose, get rid of it.
Now, caveat.
Okay.
What if they're extremely comfortable throw pillows and they're not there for show and they're just there for uber comfort?
Okay, but again, I feel like people overdo it with the throw pillows, so the whole couch is covered. Even if the whole couch is covered in these comfortable pillows, you still have to take them off the couch to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
So if you have like, if you find that balance of a nice throw pillow that's comfortable, and you don't just be like, you know what? How many got back in stock? 15? Yeah, I'll take them all.
Take them all.
I'll take them all.
I mean, I don't mind like hugging a pillow while I'm sitting there. Like sometimes, like it's if
you gotta hug something.
Yeah. Jeez, guy. And so.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
And so, like, I like putting the pillow here, and it's kind of a comfy little thing, going on, because I'm sitting there by myself, so I just need to feel warmth from something else, in the never-ending void of me sitting there alone. No, but really, no, dude. Like, it's just comfortable. Like, I'm always been a big pillow hugger.
You sound pretty sad. You know what? You know what helps with a little sadness?
That's not a good message.
Is a little bit of bruise with the bros.
A little bit of bruise with the bros.
Not the bruise, being with bros.
All right. So what do you got here today?
All right, today we got a Saranac Tropical Storm. Again, found this guy in the back of the fridge. Kind of forgot about it over summer. It's another summer beer, as you can tell by Tropical Storm.
Whoa! So here, do you see that snow melting out there right now? That tropical storm going on right now? Wow. First time recording. First time we both have good pours.
So yeah, we got Saranac Tropical Storm. It's got a little hurricane coming over the Saranac Mountains.
How's it taste there, guy?
How's it taste? Here we go. It tastes like a tropical storm. No, I'm kidding. It's got like grapefruit in it. Does it actually have grapefruit in it? Because it kind of tastes like, I taste a little grapefruit. I don't know. Doesn't say. But I do have like a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of citrus, overall citrus taste. Ranking it 1 through 10. That's good. 9.
A 9? 9's a lot.
That's good though. I like. Wow. I like.
First Saranac beer that you actually like. By the way, you've had Saranac 3 weeks in a row, if you didn't realize.
Have I really?
This is your 3rd week with a Saranac in a row. The other ones have been pretty all right. This one is good.
I must be a big Saranac guy.
Huge. Well, not really, because
last
week like half of them.
Yeah, it's true.
More than half, 2/3.
Good job, Saranac. You redeemed yourself with me. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Well, I got that dogfish head. Lime juice, lime peel thing going on. I don't know what this is. There's so many words on there. I don't even know what the name of the beer
Dogfish Head Sea Quench Ale Session Sour.
There it is. I was looking at the wrong side of the can. I was looking at
it's blissfully brewed.
Blissfully brewed.
How's your taste?
Well, it's a sour, so it's going to be
a little sour, probably.
Oh. Good. This is a good sour.
Yeah, I've had that one before. I'm not a fan. It's a little too sour. It's like I'm tasting a Sour Patch Kid.
That's actually really good. That's a good sour. Now, okay. I mean, okay. I'm going to put sours in their own group because I really don't drink sours often.
Sure, okay.
So if I was going to rank it 1 to 10 in a sour scale, I'd say it's about a 6.
Ooh, it's not that great.
No, it's not great. It's good.
It's good.
I think maybe the beer's old. Because it has a kind of a not so great taste.
Well, I think that's just the beer because I've had it before too and I'm not a fan.
I don't know. It's got a good initial flavor and it's got a good scent, but it's got a bad...
It was canned on April 11th, 18. So it's not
It's
old.
a good beer. A new beer, I mean.
Yeah. Covered in beer, no. That's right.
Well, yes. It just has a weird, aftertaste.
Yeah. No, it's sour. Sours have a real acquired taste. I'm not a fan.
Well, when it goes in, it's a little lime sour explosion.
Right.
and then it has like an aftertaste of cellophane just sitting in my mouth.
Yeah, it's like going down. You're just like, oh.
No, it's not even the going down part. Literally, my mouth tastes like plastic right now.
Oh, that's not good.
No. So, anyways.
Good.
I would still give it a 5 or 6.
Oh, you've reduced it now. It was at 6, now it's at a 5.
It's a 5.26.
But in this podcast, yeah, it's a 1. I hate this.
All right, let's back it up a little bit. So that's a tropical what? Tropical
Storm IPA by the old boys in Saranac.
Where would you drink that, guy?
Where would I drink this? You know where I would drink this? Not on a day like today. I still like it, but this would be perfect sitting by like a pool or maybe after you mow a lawn. This would be good after you mow a lawn.
What about during?
Oh, hell yeah. You got the rider mower with the cup holder?
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
Or really anytime like you're just like you're kind of getting a little sweaty. This is a nice, refreshing beer. It's an IPA, but it doesn't have that real like heavy feel to it.
Nice.
Because that citrus kind of brings out like the light. It feels good. I like it.
Nice. I'd probably drink mine never, but if I were to have a sour...
I would drink mine if I was... I don't even know where.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a good beer to have. Now, I understand that sours are where craft beers are going. So, like, IPAs surged, right? Sours are now the new, like, unique-ish craft brewery thing. Because IPAs were, like, smaller, less, not as huge.
Now they're all owned.
Now it's all over, right? And sours are now that small subset of beer that's, like, a niche.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to grow to the size of IPA because the flavor is weird. I think it's good for most settings. If you're only going to have one.
Oh, yeah. You never have more than one of those.
And when I say most settings, I mean, like, kind of few settings.
Kind of actually never.
I would probably have it at a bar, hanging out with some guys, but you're not planning on getting drunk. You're just going out to have some good beer. Okay? Good. A post-work thing. Just trying out some new beers. I'd have it. But I wouldn't, like, say, get a 6-pack of these and watch the football game. Oh, of course not.
That'd be awful.
And definitely not, like, a everyday drinker. But it's good. The sours, most sours are still, like, good. Yeah. They dance on the taste buds.
When I had this actually exact one, when we were out to dinner a couple weeks ago, I had it with a burger. I think, yeah, probably was a burger. It actually, like, once you ate it with food, it tasted, like, better.
Yeah.
When you're eating it with something. It's not that great when you just have it alone, but then once you get the food.
Yeah, it's a good, like, flavor. That's, like, enhancer. Yeah.
Or the burger's an enhancer of the beer. Either way, eat it with, drink Sequench Ale Session Sour with food, Tropical Storm IPA. Have it with whatever.
Anytime during the summer when you're having a nice, refreshing time. Now,
Dogfish.
You know what I don't like?
What don't you like?
I'm really not a huge fan of fish. But you know what I like? Maybe even sometimes love?
Dogs.
Is that too much? Is that like too set up? Is that too set up going with the
it was
dog?
It was so easy. We had 4 weeks in a row.
It was in the fridge already. I didn't buy it for the podcast. But 4 weeks in a row, we got to transition into Garrett loves with dogs. So,
yes.
Some of you who know me know that I love watching YouTube. YouTube's like the main form of media I consume. I would say I spend the most time watching that. Now, most people go home, they're like watching Game of Thrones, crushing it, or a Netflix show and just crushing it, binge watching that. But I binge watch YouTube. Now, a lot of YouTubers that are huge that I like to watch post every day. And the biggest YouTuber in my heart and on YouTube is PewDiePie. PewDiePie, I would say, is like, I don't know. I never watched him when I was younger. My sister used to watch him when he used to, like, scream on camera when he was just streaming. It's been on for a while, dog.
Wow. Maybe that's, I guess, how you become.
That's how you have 75 million subscribers.
Makes sense.
So he's been on there for forever. Mm-hmm. I didn't like young PewDiePie. I didn't like middle-aged PewDiePie. I like 2017 and 2018 PewDiePie. The one that probably has the probably has less original content nowadays than he used to, but that's also just the meme of like him not having original content. But he like reviews memes, talks about memes, and then talks about like internet news on Pew News and just everything. I don't know. It's mostly meme centric, but I like memes, and
love memes.
And I love memes.
That could be a whole topic.
It could be a whole topic in itself. And I like the internet and the trolly things that people do, and that's why I therefore enjoy PewDiePie. And so PewDiePie, okay, is the #1 YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
T-Series is another YouTube account from India. It's a Bollywood production company that's on YouTube. They're growing crazy fast. They're trying to pass PewDiePie. So I had to, as a true PewDiePie fan, I had to do my part and on the podcast tell y'all to subscribe to PewDiePie. Because the YouTube king needs to stay king for as long as possible.
Until we take over.
Yeah, so subscribe to PewDiePie. I love PewDiePie. If you like memes, you'll like PewDiePie. It's right there. And I'd say most people like memes.
Well, cool. Good.
But, like, I definitely do, like, waste so much time on YouTube. So much time.
I agree.
I look at my, like, time watched for the week. It's bad. Like,
you can see that?
Yeah, they added that feature recently just to make you feel bad about yourself.
So the Apple.
Were you on the line?
The iPhones did that now too.
Yeah, they added that.
It's like, hey, you spent like 6 hours on the phone this week. Like, I feel like a scum. Or 6 hours average per day. Like,
yeah, or something like that.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Most of mine is spent on the YouTube app for my phone, which is hilarious. But so I watch a lot of YouTube. Some would say I waste a lot of time on YouTube.
Sure.
Rick, what would you say you wasted your time with this week specifically?
This week, I built a table.
Whoa, carpenter candy.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't build the whole table this week. I finished it. Built a beer cap table, so.
Ooh.
Built like the frame of the table, right? And then laid down beer caps, glued them all down. That took for fucking ever.
Yeah. He's saying he made it this week. He's been doing that since he moved into his apartment back in July.
This is true.
Or June. June.
Well, we ran into a little bit of a problem. And I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. So, I'll get to it. Finally finished it this week. It looks sick. Glued down all the bottle caps. Put like the resin down. It looks sick. Looks great. It's going to be a great coffee table. I also did a wine cork table too. That table's already made. I'm not going to take credit for making the table, but it had like a glass top on it. And then I cut all the wine corks in half and then laid them in the glass so it looks cool. And now
Under the glass, yeah.
Yeah.
And now melt the glass and just stick a bunch of corks in there.
Laid it
in the glass. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
And now I use that as my liquor cabinet.
Do you realize, especially the fact that you use that for your liquor cabinet, do you realize that most of your furniture that you make is alcohol-centric?
Yes.
What is, like, do you have, like, another creation in mind? Like, for your next alcohol-related furniture item? Are you going to make a beer can, like toilet or something? Or
no.
Beer bottle bed?
No, that'd be kind of cool. No, actually, the next one I was going to do is, like, I was going to get, like, a cool rum bottle and then, like, cut it with, like, you ever seen that, how you can, like, heat up, like, wire or, like, string and then, like, cut the bottle?
Oh,
so it gives, like, and, like, it'd be a cool cup. So I was going to make a cup. That's going to be my next. Yeah, you can tell him going, I'm an old man now. I build things. Oh, you know what? This table looks nice. It'd be cool if I built one. don't need I don't need one. I don't need to buy one. I'll just build one. I'll make my own cups. No problem.
Yeah, he's gonna make his own cups out of the liquor bottles he drinks.
Yeah.
Well, you could fill up a whole cabinet pretty quick there, huh? Just kidding. Oh, God. You really don't actually drink that much liquor, so let's be honest here. But, cool.
So what'd you waste your time on? Since I just wasted everybody's time talking about my carpentry skills.
So, as I talked about last week, right? Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. It came out, right? And I have been playing the crap out of it since the second I got it. The second I got home after getting it, I don't even know what to say.
Let's not forget that you forgot your keys at work and then had to go back to work. So, you missed like...
calm yourself. I missed like 20 minutes of time, yeah. But I didn't get out of my car. I didn't make it home until that point, so I wasn't false. And now everyone knows how forgetful I am. So I've been playing it since I got home, right? And fairly nonstop. Like, I had to pee real bad. Like, I drank like a bunch of water because like I wanted to like not die, and I had to pee, and I was sitting there, and the story mode, you go like on this map, and then you fight this guy, and then you go to the next thing on the map, and you fight that guy, and you can easily take a break in between battles. But I was like, nah, I just got to get to that next one. 2 hours go by. My bladder's like near explosive.
You're pissing all over the floor.
I was debating on get a new couch over stop playing Super Smash Bros. I realized I had a problem, and I took a 45-minute break. So I plan on playing that for the rest of the weekend, the entire next week. And that's what my free time's going to be.
That could be pretty good Sunday scaries. Just sitting there, Smash Bros.
Good cure.
Fighting off the Sunday scaries while fighting Mario.
And things like that. Yeah, you could. Or you might want to just do your homework, because that's the scariest part about, like, Sunday scaries are really apply to college kids and high school kids. And Sunday scaries set in because they have all these projects due on Monday. Isn't it?
I guess. I also have projects due on Monday.
I guess that's true. You do.
So like,
I don't
scare when you wake up and you're like, shoot.
But like,
PG a little bit.
For me, like work, I don't get Sunday scaries for though, because I'm like pumped up for work.
I guess. Yeah. All right.
But like, I can't imagine going back to school, dude.
Ugh.
It'd be maddening.
Ugh. Maddening.
Very. So
that's a mid-level transition again.
Yeah, that's another middle-level management transition. But it works. You got the job done. So
we're there.
What media madness? What have you seen in the media that's absolutely maddening and jumbling around in your brain, making you freak out and get all giddy?
Well, what's the one thing that's always jumbling around my brain, always make me giddy? Game of Thrones, new trailer out. Wow, okay. Cool.
Oh, new trailer. Great, cool, neat.
But the trailer, like, they didn't put out, like, a trailer where they showed scenes from the show.
Mm-hmm.
They just showed, like, fire and ice coming across, like, a map.
Whoa.
Which, if you watch Game of Thrones, you know that's cool.
I mean, that's
epic.
It seems kind of cool and
epic.
epic.
And they meet in the middle, and there's just a clash of fire and ice, and that's new season coming April 2019. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Really? Next year? I thought. Oh.
Yeah.
Duh, it's December 2018.
Yeah. And then also in April 2019, it's gonna be a great month for movies and shows. The new Avengers coming out. Avengers also dropped a trailer today.
Oh my!
That I also watched because I love trailers, and for whatever reason, Garrett doesn't.
Woo! Trailers.
And again, this trailer was very well done. They didn't give away things that were going to happen, any climax points in the movie. Avengers Endgame, Iron Man, are you dead? Robert Downey Jr. Can you pipe in? Maybe give us a shout out. Are you dead in the movie? Because you really freaked me out, man.
Wow!
Don't die on us, Iron Man. That'd be sad.
Well, he's gonna be Iron.
No.
He's going to be the man.
Just no.
I'm really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll work on that for you. So yeah, two trailers coming out for two great movies-TV shows.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite movie series and definitely my favorite TV series. Both coming out in April. I'm going to have a heyday in April.
Whoa. So, for me, on Friday, I had a lot of caffeine today. All in one go. Normally I have like a cup right away when I get to work, a cup like 2 hours later, and then a cup post-lunch of coffee.
Yeah.
And that is a good steady stream where I don't get too giddy. But today, on Friday, I got a little too crazy with it. I had all 3 cups in rapid succession. Oh. And so I was kind of a little hyped. And so I was like poking around on Spotify because I like listening to Spotify when I'm a shout out.
Shout out Spotify. Shout out Founders Solid Gold.
So when I listen to when I am hype on caffeine, I like listening to Spotify and I like just listening to hype music. So I was kind of like playing around with a few playlists. And I saw this one artist, and I was like, "Oh, I remember them, and they're pretty cool." And I like clicked on their profile, and it said 1.2 billion listens. It was like a Major Lazer song, right?
Wow.
Lean On, and I was like, 1.2 billion.
That's crazy.
And I was like, okay, who's got the most listens? Yeah.
Sorry.
And so I was like, who's got the most listens on Spotify?
Who'd that be?
Ed Sheeran, Shape of You.
He was in Game of Thrones.
Was he?
Yeah, for cameo.
Oh.
Sorry, get on. Sorry.
Was he playing guitar?
Yeah, he was. He was like at a campfire. He's like, "Oh, you guys want to like play some music?"
That's hilarious. Maybe we should watch it. So he has 1.9 billion listens on that. Billion. Mm. And I just put my pinky up to my lip for the listeners out there. And he has like 5 billion collective views on YouTube for his posts alone. I don't know about like everyone else who
just on
reposts.
Shape of You, though, right?
On Shape of You only.
5 billion? Holy.
Collective. And then like you gotta imagine there's Apple Music and there's all the other streaming services that people use. It blows my mind. Like
it's crazy.
Like I'd like lowballing it, 10 billion listens just on the internet. That's not including the radio and anything else. Or CD plays, you know.
CD.
And people still buy albums.
I know.
And so it blows my mind. Like, wow, 10 billion listens just from the internet, and then just wow. So I was curious. So So this is the way I get when I have too much caffeine. I get a little too hyper, you know, and I get a little too excited. So I start Googling random stuff. I just have ideas pop into my brain. Yep. So I was like thinking about I saw that and I was like, neato. And I went on with my merry way. I'm working and I'm sending an email and I'm thinking, I'm kind of curious about streaming. Like, how big does streaming get? Like, billions of listens just on one artist? You gotta like, what?
Right.
And so I was curious. So I read this one article that said in 2017, I think. I don't think this is even for 2018. Maybe it was. I don't know. Streaming accounts for 54% of all music listened to this year. 54%.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised it's not bigger.
And compared to the year before, so I don't remember if this was for 2018 and the year before was 2017, so I shift to whatever the facts were. But the year before that statistic, it was only at 32%, and the year before that was 24%.
Wow.
So climbing like crazy. It's crazy how much streaming's kind of gotten big. But I guess it's just so like affordable and easy to get, you know?
Yeah.
Because Apple Music and Spotify, both amazing products that both cater to like, you can listen to almost everything on there.
Literally anything.
For the most part. I know for a while Taylor Swift had like an embargo on her music.
Yeah,
she wanted people to buy her albums, but I don't think.
I think she's back.
She is.
Taylor Swift back.
Back in the hot seat. Because I'm just kidding, not in the hot seat. But she's back on Spotify. Well, she probably has been for years. Who knows? But
I think it's been like a year, yeah.
But whatever. So I don't know.
As you said,
crazy.
he listens to Taylor Swift every day.
Jeez, Swizzles, where you at? So Do you ever hear that T-Pain song she did?
No.
It was hilarious. That was funny. I'm a huge fan of T-Pain. Garrett loves T-Pain. That'd probably be a topic.
Random thought that came in my mind. Cornhole, hot seat. Totally forgot to talk about this.
Yeah. If y'all don't know from my Instagram, there's a little man that got crushed.
Little man. That's not wrong.
That got crushed on Thursday.
No. I didn't even get crushed.
Absolutely crushed.
Not crushed. So we're in a
You ever had that orange soda before?
Yeah, great.
Crush.
So we're in a cornhole league. We're on not the same team. And we happen to play each other this week in the league, right? So how it works is you play 3 games. First game, Garrett and Duncan win 21-20.
Crushed.
Second game, 21-19.
Crush.
Third game, 21-20. I go 0-3 against this kid. I'll never hear the end of this, ever.
Sorry, Holy Corn beat Bilbo Baggins right back to the Shire.
Oh, good movie reference.
You like that? All right, good.
So cornhole hot seat because I lost 3 times. And
well, it's because I'm a top cornholer.
You're not a top cornhole. That pisses me off.
All right, well, I got top 5 of something here, right?
Better not be top 5 cornhole something or other.
So it's a surprise segment. Let's not self-rattle here.
Okay. First game. Keep getting back to that. That self-rattled week 1.
Like Rick did, okay? Top 5, because in the spirit of what I'm going to be doing for the next, forever, Super Smash Bros., and it doesn't have to be a Super Smash Bros. Character, but I'm going to generalize it a little bit for non-nerd candy. Top 5 Nintendo characters. Okay. So for me, these are going to be my Smash Bros. Characters. They're not necessarily my Nintendo best picks, but these are my favorite people to play Super Smash Brothers. I don't know about an Ultimate, but I know in Melee and Brawl, for all you SSB fans out there. So, number 5, I'm going to go with Kirby. That little pink ball of joy and those down Bs when she turns into a little brick and then she does tons of damage. A little crazy.
Yeah, totally.
The over Bs with the big hammer. What? So she's neat, but she's way too light, so she can get flung off the map way too early.
Yeah.
Yoshi, number 4, is Yoshi, okay? He is my homeboy. Yoshi! And so I know that was a little nerdy there.
Wow.
And I might even cut that out. But here's the thing.
Sounded kind of good. I thought you played something from the computer. I was looking at my sheets. I thought you played something from the computer. That was pretty good.
And
nice.
I like just doing the butt bombs. Everyone knows Yoshi, Super Smash Bros, butt bombs. Enough said. Marth from Fire Emblem. For those people who don't know Nintendo stuff, I'll at least give you the franchise Fire Emblem. Marth, he's my homeboy. He's cool. Big fan of Ike too, but we'll go with Marth for this. Number 2. Ness. That little kid with the backwards hat and the TK fires.
Oh, I hate him.
He's so awesome. And he has the cool up B move that actually takes skill with the lightning thing versus just everyone else just goes straight up. He has to hit himself with his own ability to get up back on the map.
Okay.
So he takes skill, and that's why I like him the most. Or the second most. My number 1 top pick, Link from Legend of Zelda. Now, I have to pick him because I've played a lot of Legend of Zelda games in my day. They're some of my favorite games, and maybe that just makes me a fanboy because they're not always the greatest games. But I really like Legend of Zelda games. And so Link is always near and dear to my heart. So I enjoy it playing him in Super Smash Bros. And those are my top 5. Quick recap. From 5 to 1, Kirby, Yoshi, Marth, Ness, and Link. Go, Candy.
I'm glad you rambled, not rattled. You rambled on for a while. Give me a little time to think about this. 5, we'll go Wario. I don't know. He looks cool, I guess. That's all I got.
He kind of looks like you.
short little meatball.
Yeah.
His
little meatball.
His mustache is like in the shape of like a W, right?
Yeah.
Did I get that right? I don't know. I might have just made that up.
Yeah, you probably did.
So we'll move on to 4, Luigi.
Ooh.
I don't like Mario. I don't know why.
Mario on the hot seat.
I just like Luigi better. I don't know.
This is said by a true fan of Nintendo.
I like
Eric Candy.
I like green.
I like green.
I like green better than red, so Luigi.
I mean, to be fair, to give that one to you a little bit, like where you're kind of like not really coming at it as like a video game perspective. You're coming at it like, I like green. As a child, that's why I'm a fan of the Green Bay Packers. It's because I liked green and yellow together. I thought it looked cool.
Oh, so see, I'm talking
Things
poorly
you
about
don't
video
know.
games. You're talking poorly about football. Nice.
Yeah, so
nice.
And
there we
both
go.
were because of green. Nice. We both like green. Good.
Cool. Good. Great. Bowser, number 3. Big turtle shell guy. Breathes fire.
He's so evil.
Yeah, but he's cool.
I guess.
And like Bowser's Castle in Mario Kart, that was like my favorite map.
Racetrack, yeah.
Track, I guess you'd call it.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's got a cool house. So I like him.
He's got a cool house that's full of death traps. And I died probably so many times playing that racetrack, but
whatever.
I love it. It's my favorite place.
2, Captain Falcon.
Whoa!
Whenever I played Smash Bros. As a kid, Falcon was my guy because I always just loved Falcon Punch or whatever it was, right? Falcon Punch. Yeah.
I mean, that does tons of damage. He's wicked fast.
Yeah,
he can do that fast punch thing. So, I mean, he's a good guy, and he's quick.
Yeah, I don't know what,
and he's simple to play.
I don't know what, I need simple. I don't know what saga or whatever the hell he's from, but he's cool.
I'm not going to comment. No response to that.
Good. Number 1. I've kind of realized I have 3 villains in here. Donkey Kong.
Wow.
Yeah, Donkey Kong, number 1. Just this big old ape. As my friends in high school know, they refer to me as a big ape. I don't know why.
Your arms are kind of hairy now that your hands are up in the air, like
I'm
swinging it around.
I'm pretty hairy.
Are you DK?
I'm a pretty hairy guy.
Okay.
And, DK, just throwing barrels.
That's what he does in Smash Bros. I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, I'm being.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't. I'm being a troll. But
no, I know.
No. But DK's cool.
Yeah,
I
DK's
think
cool. He's my dude.
Yeah, he has that big punch.
And then I kind of like the tropical theme he gives off.
Yeah.
DK.
I like I like that DK rap that's in I think it's in the Donkey Kong game, but whatever. It's a good song. It's actually horrible, but I enjoy it.
Yeah. Says a guy who loves K-pop.
Wow. Bring that one up on the podcast, huh?
I'm
proud of it.
That's half of what you wasted your time on this week was K-pop.
Okay.
I see you on Spotify, K-pop.
Okay. I'm gonna dial it in a little bit. It's not because I'm ashamed at all. I like K-pop generally.
Yeah.
But I really don't like it all. Like some of it's like, ugh, I don't like. But I really like female lead K-rap.
Tune in next week for Garrett Loves.
It's really good. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just, I think, their language, like, it seems like they're saying more. There's just more syllables in there. And then I just think it's like, it takes a little bit more talent, maybe. I could be completely false here. But I just think it sounds cool. And, like, they rap wicked quick. And it's just, like, got some cool beats. Because it's got that K-pop vibe. Mm-hmm. But then rap on top of it. But it's not like, I mean, who knows what it's translated to. And maybe it's just as cheesy as rap is here. But some rap lyrics here are just so bad. Yeah. And the fact that I don't know what they're saying and it just sounds cool, then I can really enjoy it. Because, like, a lot of things, like, with rap, it's like you enjoy the beat, you enjoy that stuff. And when it comes to K-pop, I don't know what they're saying. So it's like an added layer on top of the beat. And so I can just really like it. And not be like, he said something pretty messed up.
To be fair, I kind of like Latin rap.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I'll throw myself under the bus since I threw you under the bus. Latin rap, pretty good. Or like A little bit of salsa music. I'm feeling spicy.
Caliente.
Yeah, if I'm feeling caliente.
Yeah. I think it's a playlist on Spotify. Shout out, Spotify.
Yeah.
Caliente.
No, I'm just kidding. If you want a good Spotify playlist, Paul Newman's Peach Salsa by Eric Candy. It's my salsa playlist.
I feel like you never listen to that. Because I see you on there, and it's always Red, White, and Booze or something.
Red, White, and Booze. Great country playlist. Listen to that. But speaking of K-pop, which is rap, let's wrap this baby up. What do we got, Garrett?
Let's wrap it up by just mentioning, follow us anywhere at the Pre-Work Fix. We got the podcast everywhere. If you don't like where you're listening to it right now, go to any other place. Find us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, all the other things. And we're going to kind of grow our social media presence, I think, a little bit.
Sure are.
I think we're trying to push out more content. I'm going to finish the website. That's going to be cool.
Whoa.
It'll be a little fun nerd project.
And next week, we're recording. So you can see us. And guess what, everyone? I got a slight haircut, so the receding hairline is less noticeable.
That's accurate.
It's less noticeable now that I got a slight haircut.
Ooh,
so I felt a little self-conscious, but
it's been a good work week.
It's been a great work week.
Let's have another good work week.
We'll catch you next week.
Peace out.
All right.
Yeah, you clean me up.
That's good.